Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about needs versus wants. Now this one might sting a little bit, and this one I know was a very tough thing for me when I first started, because the reality is we work really hard. We're putting in our time, and we feel like we really want things. We really want, like we're entitled to have a new car, or we're entitled to have a motorcycle, or we're entitled to have this to have a boat. You know, it's just all these little things. So now what I really want you to think about is, as you're buying things, do you need this or do you want this? You know, just for example, I want you to really look at everything. Do you really need cable? When we had cable, we haven't had it for 3 years now. I want to say our cable bill was $170 a month, or something like that. So it's like $120 extra because I have to have internet because that's how I run my internet business. But so it was like $120 more a month to watch TV. Really? Do we really need to do that? I mean, if you're not a huge sports fan, reality is you can get everything you need from Netflix or the internet or Hulu. I mean, there's so many options for you out there. So do you really need cable or do you just want it? You know, and when you think about that for a second, why do you want it? You know, do you want to just sit there, to be able to just sit down and watch TV? I mean, are you a total TV nut? Because reality is that most people don't. The people that succeed in life and succeed in their money and succeed in anything, or running a business or anything, they don't sit in front of a TV for 3 or 4 hours a day. It's just the reality of it. You know, the 40-hour work week is just, it's a myth. It's a fallacy. So to think, you know, for me, I spend that time that I used to watch TV, I spend it on building my business now and doing stuff with my children. For us, we have Netflix, so it's $7.99 a month. So I think once or twice a week when Lindsey and I can sit down, we'll have maybe an hour just because I unplug from everything. But reality is that the kids, they watch the Netflix a lot. They like to really, you know, like before school or something, they'll sit down and watch some shows. But there's so many shows on there for them. It's crazy to think that you even need to pay for cable. So just that's one thing that you can look at. Another couple ideas are you getting the best deals on everything that you have in your life? Are you getting your best deals on your insurance? Have you shopped around? Have you checked out different options as far as your car insurance, your home insurance, your health insurance? I mean, have you looked at different and explored different options? Groceries. Are you buying stuff in bulk? Are you shopping at stores that are cheaper? Are you shopping at the expensive stores because you like that store better, but reality is you could get it somewhere cheaper? Are you buying like expensive coffee? Are you going to Dunkin' Donuts every day? Or are you going to Starbucks every day and spending $5 on a coffee when at home you could buy K-cups and say, you know, spend 50 cents a day or something along those lines. You know, so I want you to think about this, and every time that you buy something or you feel that you want something, I want you to think about that just for a minute and say, do I really want this or do I need this? Because if it's not something that you need, remember, right now you are getting out of debt, so that way in the future, all the things that you want, you can have, but they won't cause you financial harm. They won't hurt your finances. You can buy them guilt-free. Because too many of us think that, oh, well, I need a motorcycle. I need to buy a $20,000 Harley. And reality is you just want a $20,000 Harley. You feel like you deserve or you earned it, but because you can afford the payments. So you need to get that mentality out of your brain. Just because you can afford the payment doesn't mean that you can afford to own it. Because if you can't pay cash for it, you shouldn't have it. Period. So that's it for today. Needs versus wants. Think about that. Chew on that for a minute. And think about everything that you're going through as you're going through your budget and stuff. And you're looking it over and you're tweaking things. Am I getting the best deal on this? Am I getting the best deal on this? You know, just start going down through your list and looking at all different things. And I bet you'll find a few things that you're paying way more money than you need to. And right now is the time to cut those things out. All right? We'll see you tomorrow.